Alex Stoddard and the Oaks Christian Lions, 12-9 over Newport Harbor. It was Chapter 6 this season. It's even 3-3, but the one that matters most is the Open Division semifinals, and when you get 11 saves from the best goalkeeper in the entire state of California, the future of Canadian women's water polo in goal, and just one of the best scholar athletes in the United States or Canada, then you're always going to have an opportunity to advance to a final, and that's exactly what Oaks Christian has done in the Open Division for the second year in a row. Alex, just what are the emotions and what's in your heart right now?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Of course, we had a rough game against Olu, but of course it came out in our favor. But I'm just fired up for the finals now. We were in this position last year, and although we're defending champs, that doesn't mean anything. We want to come out with the same fire and intensity as we did last year.
I mean, a lot of similarities in the sense that it was like you found your back against the wall in Mater Dei's pool last year. You found a way to come through the fire. This time you found your back against the wall in your own pool against Olu. You came through the fire and then responded with a brilliant performance last year against Newport in the final. Brilliant performance tonight against Newport in the semifinal. Even with all that, you still got another one to complete the mission. But just when this group has literally faced every challenge and every scenario, and just shown not only poise and composure and maturity and leadership, but just grit and will and determination. Just to be able to play like you did in the fourth quarter against Olu and then follow it up with this tonight. What does that do just for reassurance and confidence and belief going into Saturday against a great Mater Dei team?
Yeah, just kind of faith not to give up. Of course, every single time we look at each other on the line, say we believe. Don't matter what the score is, you give it 100%. And I feel like that's kind of what we showed in the Olu game, although we were also down in this game as well. But yeah, it's just that believing factor of it doesn't matter. You're with the people you love. We've spent so much time together. There's really nothing to lose except for giving 100%. Yeah. So we kind of want to give that again in the finals. Of course, no matter the score, we're going to give 100%.
Most definitely. Well, obviously tonight, thankfully that comeback already occurred in the first and second quarters, and not having to wait till 4 goals down in the fourth quarter to pull off just another all-time legendary comeback. Alex, I know this sounds so simple, but I said that no woman in any division was playing at a higher level than you were in the Open Division last year, and you reminded us all again against Orange Lutheran and tonight that when you rise to that level again, that there is no athlete that is more locked in and just executing better and playing more confidently than Alex Stoddard. But how much fun is this stage?
It's so much fun, honestly. The last quarter, from the first to the last quarter, you kind of just got to give it all. And it doesn't matter, like a goal goes in, especially as a goalkeeper, you got to forget about it and just move on to the next one. I'm with my best friends in the pool, so I have fun every single possession, no matter what, no matter goal. It's just something to move on from and learn from. 9 goals, of course, is not my personal preference, but it's just to learn from every single goal. I'm going to go over multiple times and look what I did wrong and kind of prevent that for the next game.
Absolutely, and to that point, obviously it will be another challenge against a very deep and versatile and multifaceted Mater Dei team. But as long as you make one more stop than Sienna Sorensen and you ladies score one more goal than Mater Dei, that's all that matters. But I did want to ask, your group at the other end drew 13 exclusions and went 7 of 11 on 6-on-5. You and Jack have the best view of it in the entire venue. Just how proud were you of their execution?
I was so proud. Of course, we've been really harping on 6-on-5 from our last game against Olu. That wasn't necessarily our dominant trait. So kind of just cleaning it up here shows our practice and how much we put into 6-on-5. And I want to be like, we were talking about it earlier in our team meeting, iron sharpens iron, so I feel like that is kind of what we're representing. Our practice constantly being on 6-on-5, our defense pushing them, so I feel like that's why we had so many encounters and led to exclusions.
Absolutely. 7 of 11, 6-on-5, 11 saves from this brilliant young woman, and it adds up to Oaks Christian going back to the Open Division final against Mater Dei at Mount San Antonio College. Alex, congratulations and best of luck against Mater Dei.
Thank you.